everyone. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different and show you some tea, give you the tea, because I really like drinking tea. I prefer it over coffee because coffee gives me like the jitters, and tea still has caffeine in it, but it's not as intense and it's cuter. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I like to drink, my favorite teas, the mugs that I like, my tea setup, and then like tea accessories, and then I'm also going to show you how to make tea. Yay! So if you would like to come closer, this is my tea setup. I have this little mug. It's not little, it's actually quite big. This mug that has all my tea in it. These are just like random ones. And then I have this tea holder thingy. Oh, by the way, this is from Marshall's, and this is from the holder thing is from Goodwill, and then all the mugs on it are from Goodwill or Value Village or something like that. I'll show you a couple of my faves. This one is my top fave. It is from Goodwill, and it has this cute ass chubby sun on it, and it's this clear green glass, which is really nice. And then another fave of mine is this one, which also has the sun on it. This is from Goodwill too. I think it's just really cute. And then we also have here my electric kettle. I wish this were cuter, but it's not. But it works fine, so I use it. And this is just really nice for boiling water really quickly when you need it. And it does a max of like 12 cups, which I never use. And I use this for a lot of things like ramen, tea, when I have to pour hot water down the drain for Drano. So it's really nice. And yeah. And then I also have this thing that I got for Christmas from Ryan's parents, and it has a world of teas in it. So now I want to show you the accessories that I have for tea. They're just like things that I use with tea, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. One is this Stanley thermos. I really like this one because it holds things hot for a really long time. And I also really like the cap because it's a press and hold open closure type thing, so your tea never spills when you have it like in your purse or something. And this is really nice if you need a lot of tea. And then if you need smaller amounts of tea, then these two are really nice as well. This one is a Yeti thermos, and it just has a clear top and an open spout, so it's just very convenient. But this isn't good for like long travels or if you're like going to and from places and you need your hands. This is just if you're like going in a car, driving somewhere, and then can hold on to it because it has an open spout. And then this one holds things hot for quite a while as well, which is really nice. And then this one I actually got from my sister as a little present. It was really sweet. I was helping her out with something, and she's like, here's this for helping me out for all these times, you know? And this is really cute. It's just like this teal and cream colored mug with a silicone top. And I actually need something to get around this because it gets really hot, but it's just cute, so I love it. And then I also have a what do you call this? Teapot. And this is from FabFitFun. I wish it were just like normal, not decorated, just like white or something. I think that'd be cuter, but it's very nice to have. It has a little mesh thing inside to put loose leaf tea if you want to make a pot of tea, so that's really nice. And then these are also for loose leaf tea. These are little holders that you put the tea in here, and then you can set in your mug and then pour the hot water over it, and then it'll steep the leaves. And I have two different kinds. One is like a ball and chain type thing, and you just open it up like that. And then this is a spoon one. They kind of look medieval. And then honey, because you always need honey in your tea. I don't know if this is an accessory, it's a necessity really. And now I'm going to show you how to make tea. Okay. Okay, so now that the water is done boiling, I wanted to show you my favorite teas and then make some tea for you. For me, I'll be drinking it, I guess. So the first is English breakfast. That's my go-to classic tea. This one is from Trader Joe's. They make my favorite English breakfast and Earl Grey. And this one comes with 48 tea bags and it's only like $3.99 I think, so it's a great deal. And then the next one that I want to talk about is another black tea that I really love, and that's Earl Grey. And they sold out of the Earl Grey that I usually drink at Trader Joe's, and I really hope that they didn't discontinue it or something like that. But this is what the tea bag looks like. And on the cover, it's really old-timey looking. It's the same color scheme, and it has like a woman pouring tea on it. But this is my favorite Earl Grey tea. They did have this one at the store when I went last time though. This is organic Earl Grey tea from Trader Joe's. And this one's actually pretty good too, but it's not as good as the one that I usually drink. And then finally, 2 teas that I want to mention for herbal tea that I really like. The first one is Throat Coat. This is lemon echinacea. And this one's amazing if you are feeling sick and your throat hurts. It tastes so good and just really soothes your throat when it's not feeling well. And then I also love this one. This is Echinacea Immune Support Tea by Yogi Tea. And this one is so good with honey, like lots of honey. Tastes really good and is good for your immune system, so that's great. And today I'm going to make Earl Grey tea because this is the tea that I usually make for myself, and I like to add honey and tea, so I'll show you how I do that too. One of the tricks that I like when I make tea is to wrap this tea string and tag around itself on the handle, so when you pour the tea in, it doesn't go flailing everywhere and you don't have to worry about that tag dropping into the tea. So for me personally, I like really dark tea, so I like to steep the tea for 5 minutes, even maybe 7. It recommends 3 to 5, but I like dark tea. So if you don't prefer bitter tea, I would just do 3 minutes, but if you like a darker tea and you want more flavor, then I would do 5 to 7 minutes. So we're just gonna let this steep and then come back. So the tea has steeped for a while now. I usually don't pay attention. I'm like, oh shit, I have tea steeping, and then I come and make it. So it's been steeping for a while, so I'm just gonna pull the tea bag out and then I squeeze it out. For all those germaphobes out there, my hands are clean. And then I put 3 counts of tea. And what that means, oh, by the way, this is raw Kirkland organic honey. I really like this one. And I put 3 counts, and what that means is I put it in there and I count to 3. So 1, 2, 3. Very scientific. And then I stir it. And obviously you can do more or less tea, however sweet or not sweet you want it. And with black tea and even herbal teas, I really like to add a little splash or a lot of splash of milk. And because your girl's lactose intolerant, I got that lactate. And I really like this because it tastes like real milk. It is real milk. It just has the lactase enzyme in it, so it breaks down the lactose in the milk. So I will do a little splash of this, and what's really fun with this is when you stir it like this and then pour the tea in, it swirls and just looks really nice. And then your tea is made, and it's warm and cozy and tastes so good. And you're ready to start your day if you like your tea in the morning or in the afternoon or whenever you like it. But if you're someone who likes caffeine but doesn't really like coffee, you should try black tea. It's not as intense, tastes really good, it's fun to make, and tastes really good. I already said that, but it does. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you'll want to try to make a cup of tea sometime. Tastes really good with toast too. Like if you do toast, peanut butter, and banana on top with a cup of tea, amazing. Such a good way to start your morning. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.